The faction war has begun in Skull and Bones, and in this video I'm going to try to include all the cutscenes from the story of the season from start to finish. A couple of those I did on stream. The others I'll be doing off stream via this video, so enjoy. Okay.
I take it you're interested in some work.
So this is where we decide whose side we're going to be on in the war. Alright, I guess it's Blackwood we're going to talk to.
The mega corporations are decimating each other.
I think I have to head over here.
And they don't care who gets caught in between.
Okay, I have a cut. Oh, there's a cutscene with Blackwood in case you're wondering.
Oh, I've done that already.
I didn't do it yet.
Okay, go for it.
These days, weapons and supplies are as precious as silver. I've received reports of secret shipments going to remote outposts. Droves of defectors and rogues are on the move as well. The lines of power are shifting, Captain. Let's make sure we fall on the right side.
Blackwood and Scurlock racing to get new toys. Something feels off about these guns. Their origins, their make. Can't put a finger on it. Mark my words, Captain. If we don't find out where these advanced weapons are from, we'll all be consumed by them. One way or another.
I already figured it out. It's the BTA.
All this time, and you still haven't learned a fig about these advanced weapons? Captain, we've been tearing these mega corporation barrels apart to see how they bloody work. They have new ways of working with raw materials that make their guns deadlier, more volatile. But I don't exactly have a crystal ball telling me how they do it, do I? We can't let the damned mega corporations win this arms race. Get off your ass, or it'll be your neck.
Well, Scurlock's not happy.
No one bleeding.
That was interesting.
Not that Smith, or any of my rogues. They're tripping over their own shadows, trying to track down the origins of these weapons. All they've done is waste my bleeding time. We've dried up into an useless junk. If we find the source of these weapons, we hit the fucking motherlode.
Yeah, it's the same symbol. It's the cross with the eye in the middle. Yeah, it's the same item. Mysterious insignia. Mark trail. Okay, so I guess speak to Scurlock's rogue and Lenitra. Okay, I'm going to go talk to the rogue and Lenitra.
The Farah got their advanced guns from somewhere, or someone. Now one of their kapiteinen wants to flip the shipment for silver. Heard she's stopping at a nearby place to resupply before moving off. Flush her out, Captain. Find out where that Schurk got her guns from.
Yeah, they did beef her a little bit, you know, compared to how she normally is, but it's just not that.
Wait, what are you on about?
The Majari.
Miss Urja?
Yeah.
Or whatever?
Yeah, Ms.
Oh, you're talking about the Farah ship.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that shit. Easy as hell.
Yeah, she's dead. Alright, so there's a book. What was promised? Add to the archives. Okay. Alright, so the game wants me to buy something from the Farah leader. So let me go ahead and do that.
You are most welcome here.
Thank you.
Captain, anything catch your eye?
Alright, let's see. What are we supposed to buy from her? The marked shipment. So we'll go ahead and buy the marked shipment. So there we go.
The winds favor you.
Open marked shipment for leads on the supplier. Alright, so as the notice by the cutscenes from Blackwood and Scurlock, they're both trying to figure out what's going on. And well, I guess we are as well. Even though I did do a video about my theory as to who's behind the faction war. And yeah, it was basically exactly what I said at the beginning of my stream Tuesday and at the end of the stream, FYI. All right, let's see. Shipment received. Okay, so we got that. Open archive. Okay, let's see. To the Company Royal Fleet, we acknowledge receipt of your order. Confirm delivery as scheduled. Rendezvous point with your officers to the outpost. Continue cooperation will be beneficial for both parties. Further transactions will proceed under existing terms per the word of our employer, a friend in chaos. Okay. So there we go. Mark trail. Got some goodies for that. Now we got to locate the corrupt companion camp. So I got to go and find that. Obviously, it's going to be within the French fleet. Ah, it's right there. You know something? I think I've played this game too much. But what do y'all think about this new season, the Faction War? Are y'all liking it so far? Let me know. And who do you think is going to win the war? The French or the Dutch? Which side are you on? I'm sure the side you're on is the side you want to see win, right? All right, so let's talk to this officer and get something from him. All right. Let's trade. Oh, I got to buy another one. Okay. All right, so we bought that. All right, so we bought that marked shipment from him. So we got to open this one. All right, so let's go to a cargo. Open this real quick. Got another letter. Open the letter. All right, esteemed officers of the company, with the successful delivery now confirmed, we trust you'll honor your part of the arrangement, ensuring my agents safe passage and cover through the rivers of the north of Elder's Cave. Continued cooperation stands to benefit us both. Future transactions shall proceed under our existing terms. Friend of Chaos. Okay. Our friend to Chaos. And that's the same thing. Okay, so now we got to go to the rendezvous. All right, so we'll go to the Elder's Cave, and then we'll go north of the Elder's Cave to the quote-unquote rendezvous. By the way, I already planned ahead, and I went ahead and put this insignia in my cargo. I don't know if that's beneficial. That might be necessary here, because if you notice, this insignia has the same markings as these letters. And, well, that box that was beyond Scurlock and St. Anne in the cutscene. All right, so hopefully that's actually necessary. I believe it would be. So I'm taking it with me just in case. Better safe than sorry. Makes sense to have it with us. I guess that would allow us to actually have a conversation with whoever's behind all of this. All right, search for clues. All right, view. All right. Agents headed for a camp near Key McGrove's beach. Rest of the fleet has set up blockade near the outpost to trap them. Ensure he does not escape to squill to his employer or the Hubrick twins. They must have their heads for this. Our agents dealt with. Seize all weapons abroad. We'll soon decide what's worth selling, what's worth keeping. All right. So, now which way? Yeah, I mean, yeah, for the record, I think choosing the frigate to go into the river was a dumb idea. It's nothing personal. I'm a filthy, stinking pirate. What do you expect from me? Y'all should expect nothing from me. I'm a pirate. I've been ordered to sink you, and I'm sinking you. So, so too bad. It's a little French v. French action, I guess. Company versus company. My company royale is better than your company royale. Right. I'm just doing what the game tells me to do, everyone. I'm guessing even if you're on the side of the DMC, you still have to do this. I mean, clearly it would make sense for players that are fighting for the DMC in the faction war. But I guess story-wise, you have no choice but to do this mission. My days are always full of suffering. Alright, camp was seen near the white building. Okay. Let me repair. Now my own faction's mad at me. See what you did, video game? Anyways, let's get docked. They'll be fine. But anyways, let's open the archive. Alright, tracking the target, entry number 64, the ambush. Let's see, eyes on the agent's camp south of Calman Grove. Past the bridge towards the building. He's been fidgety. Maybe he suspects something. Whatever the case, it looks like it's nearly time to spring the trap. You know, I'm an idiot. I often forget that this little area is over here. So just in case you need to know where to go. Yeah, it's right there, I think. Because I was running around all this and no luck. But then I came over here. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about this spot. Every time I forget about it. So I guess this is where we need to go for the mission. Because it says clearly, pick up the agent's logbook from his camp. Okay, so we got to do that. First, I'm going to pick that up. Yeah, mine. And, okay, let's, logbook. Thanks for the book. Okay. See, file 2 deliveries. Okay, so from Captain Dimitri, Dutchman's Camp, Eastern Cove. Captain Fondre. Let's see, the company officers are watching too closely. I don't trust their smiles. It feels they're weighing what I'm worth. If they think of trying me, let them come. Okay. So, shadows at my stern. Okay. Yeah, vive la France. Yay. Anyways, the quiet pool, hunt down the agent at the Eastern Cove. Yeah, I'm on Bronze 3 now. Excellent. I'll get Diamond eventually. So I got to go to the Dutchman's camp. All right. So we're going all the way here to the Dutchman's camp. As we continue the story of the faction war, we're going to get to the bottom of this. And we're going to find out if my theory is true or is it a bunch of malarkey. All right, search for clues. It's a trap! I was caught off guard, admittedly. You stinky little rogues. You'll pay for this with your lives. And so will the Dutch, because I think the Dutch were involved in this. Might be a coincidence. No, what did that happen for? The game just panned up to the crow's nest for no freaking reason. Alright, I gotta sink them all. There. See, I don't think the Dutch are supposed to attack you here, but I don't give a shit. I'm gonna attack them anyways, because they're here. I'm here. Alright, I got a letter, but I can't read the letter until we get safely back to shore. But first things first, some rogues and some Dutch gotta go for a little swim. So we gotta do that first. How dare they ambush me? That was so inconsiderate. Admittedly caught me off guard. I did not see that one coming. So I'm guessing the Dutch are involved because it was a Dutch ship. Alright, so let's go back to the outpost and then we'll open the archive. Actually, we can do it right here. No one's attacking us at the moment. Sink anyone that tries to interfere. If they're telling someone they're after me and that makes them your problem, watch for my signal near the volcano at the Ring of Fire. Got a deal to strike in the islands of the moon. Once everything's settled, then we can talk about Coin, a friend to chaos. Alright. So I guess next is up here. Alright, let's go to the meeting. And by the way, I did go all the way to St. Anne to salvage all those weapons. I had to lighten the load, okay? I had to lighten the load. But anyways, here we are. Gotta disrupt that deal. Right, so that's Captain Fondre. Another French ship. Alright, Captain. Nothing personal, but you have something I need. Information. I mean, I could have asked nicely, but I'm asking. I'm asking with cannonballs. So this is the old-fashioned way of asking. This is simply shooting at you and making your ship sink. It's nothing personal. Don't take it that way. Where do you think you're going? You're not leaving. You're going somewhere, but you'll be leaving this mortal plane, good sir. But you get to die a warrior. You get to go down with your ship like a good captain should. So that's what really matters here, right? That's what really matters. Prepare my boat. It's supposed to be very confusing for all of them. Like, oh, I thought you were one of us. I thought you were on our side. Well, the game's telling me to attack y'all. So I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay? I do what I'm told. In the end, I don't answer to y'all. I answer to a higher power. And the higher power is the video game itself. I'll say one thing. This ship's pretty tough. I can't wait to get to Corvette, though. So I guess that's coming when maybe January in Season 4, when we finally get Season 4. It's almost like they don't want to be sunk. I don't know why. Don't you guys fancy a swim in the Indian Ocean? It's very nice this time of year. And there might be a Megalodon over here, but, you know, to be fair, I mean, what are you to a Megalodon? You're like a minnow. I doubt we're on the menu. Then again, if a whole bunch of us are swimming together, then that might be tasty. But, like, one of you just by yourself, I don't know if you're going to be worth the trouble for the Megalodon. It's like, dude, just accept your fate already, okay? There, see? Just got to accept your fate. And the rest of you, I bid you a adieu. Au revoir. Just remember, it wasn't personal. It's just good business. Alright, let's go to the Forgotten Candy. Let's open archives as well. Worthy cause, entry 33. Let's see, he slipped away not long after our exchange. Encouraged me to put these new weapons to the test. Mumble around making for the Fort Candy. Okay, no doubt he's covering his tracks. Okay, so he's trying to cover his tracks, eh? Well, we're going to uncover his tracks. That's right. At the Forgotten Candy. Okay, we'll park the boat. There we go. Alright, good parking job. Alright, corner of the agent. Okay, this time we actually have an icon where to go. Like earlier, we didn't have an icon. So we got a corner of the agent within the ruins. Into the ruins we go. It could be another trap or ambush. So I don't know about this. I may want to bring some backup. Maybe Scurlock. Maybe some of the crew. But this might be a cutscene, so I'll shut up for the cutscene.
Trust a pirate to find treasure. But not just any pirate. I am familiar with your exploits, Captain. You and I are known for making our fortunes off chaos. You sink your enemies for riches. I, Lucian Harrow, provide the means for factions to wage war on each other. That is business. We might even be able to further each other's ambitions. But perhaps another time.
Captain, you're with Scurlock. I'm one of his men. I was just following orders. Please, you have to...
Rats are bad for profit, no matter what business you're in. Remorse deserves mercy. But I only have room for one under my banner.
Fight! 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 Oh! Well. Where's the blood on the knife?
Strong, ferocious. We'll put you to good use. One sends a message, the other becomes an example. They do not understand the value of things, unlike us, Captain. It is important to know one's place. We cannot make coin off the dead.
That wasn't nice. You didn't have to push me. Jeez, that was very, very rude. All right, so Lucian left me a gift. That was very nice of you, Lucian. See, and there's that icon. So let's have a look. All right, now we got to go speak to Scurlock. Can we answer it? I mean, can we open it? Can we answer it? Open. All right, Silver Sentinel. Okay, so we got the Silver Sentinel. Okay, let me look at this real quick. Enhances bracing, nullifies some damage, especially when well timed. Increases maximum cruise stam. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty good. It's already ascended though. Has vigilance, blast proof. Okay, interesting. Also got a little bit of silver from Lucian. I'm still convinced he's in league with the BTA. I think that's pretty obvious. British accent. I think he has the BTA logo like I talked about in my previous video for Skull and Bones. But anyways, we got to go back to St. Anne and talk to Scurlock about all this. But overall, I'm really enjoying the story. I feel like it's building up considerably, you know, from last year's story when they introduced the Sea Lords.
Good to see you back in one piece, Cully. I heard about what happened. Lucian fucking Harrow. All this time, he's been peddling his guns and piling silver, while the mega corporations fuck us sideways. Don't know how he makes his damn weapons, but can you imagine the size of his operation? The profits he's turning? The bastard has wealth, resources, and firepower we can only dream of. Right now, we won't be able to so much as tickle his ass. We need others on our side, Cully. Bribes, blackmail, whatever it takes. Still, at least we have a name. A name, a face, a target.
All right, so yay, a name, a face, a target. Who I feel like is most likely associated with the BTA. I will die on that hill if necessary.
Sodding DMC. They captured one of our own, Captain. A fearless rogue we could use on our side. All we managed to save was his ship. You should take its helm, Captain. Use it to take the fight to the Dutch and steal back our own. I'm sure our friend will be grateful and generous. From one captain to another, thank you, mate. With the mega corporations out for blood, we pirates need to stick together. I was going out of my mind, rotting behind those bars. I saw everything. Countless weapon crates came through every day. They were all marked with the same star. Definitely not from French or Dutch flags. You see that star, Captain? You follow it.
By the way, if you want to see me try out the Slip of War, it's in a separate video in the Skull and Bones playlist. Anyways, continuing with the story of this season, let's talk to this member of the Phoenix Talons. So we'll have a chat with him.
Our Captain Tian Ying has her eye on the Compagnie convoy. She wants something from its cargo. We tried laying a trap for those bastards, threw everything we had at them. We barely got out there alive, and we're still licking our wounds. Lend us a hand, and I'm sure our Captain Tian Ying will split the spoils with you.
Oh boy, I have to sink company or companion. I can't even pronounce it. Y'all know I can't pronounce it. The French. I have to sink the French convoy. But unfortunately for me, you know, I happen to be allied with the French, as I've pointed out a few times in this ongoing video. So now we're going to sail over here and intercept the French convoy. I guess we're pretending to be one of them, even though we're technically are one of them, because we're part of the French or allied with the French. And apparently Riley told me that the Course fleet, which is also supposed to be allied with the French, will attack you anyways. Like, they don't care. They'll still attack you. Like, that's not very nice, Hubrick twins. I thought you wanted us on the same side. Well, Bertram does. Armand's crazy. He doesn't care. But anyways, we're approaching the fleet. So we got to sink the 2 white ships. But in the timeline, I did do the Sloop of War mission, and I enjoyed it. And the more I think about it, the more I'm excited about eventually unlocking it whenever I reach level 45 in the Smuggler's Pass. I'm not going to buy additional smuggler marks to unlock it like I did with the frigate. But I can see why some people would, because it's a fun little ship. I guess it might be the new sports car of Skull and Bones, replacing the Brigantine. The Brigantine's a fun boat too. But I don't know, I mean, the Super War might give it a run for its money. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I was getting it up to at least, what, 17 knots? That's not bad. I wonder if I could get it faster. Like with some wind and, you know, with the water, getting the sail, maybe some sail boosting. That might help. I don't know, it might be hard because I kind of like being in my frigate. Some of you may have noticed that. But, I mean, I have other ships too. I mean, I got my Brigantine, I got my schooner. I have a couple other boats. A lot of my boats now I have tied to the manufactories. So I have them working. I mean, at least they're doing something for me. But the ships that I actually still use, like, I have them available whenever the need arises. But I'm not going to lie. Ever since I got the frigate, you know, I've been using the frigate way more. And every now and then, I'll jump back into the Brigantine or the schooner. But, you know, that's not very often. And it's not because the frigate's the new ship. It's because I generally like the frigate. I mean, a lot of us were wanting, you know, a nice big ship. I wasn't wanting this Timu frigate to come help. No one asked you over here, privateer. Go away, or I shall taunt you a second time. Oh boy, I have a lead captain over here too. Oh, this is a lovely French party. And unfortunately, they probably see me as a damn dirty traitor. Hey guys, it's not what it looks like. It's these damn missions. They're making me fight the French. It's not like I want to. Did it heal? Are you kidding me? Did they heal that ship? No way. Come on. No, I'm not fighting Roach. Every time this happens, every time I go into a mission to do one mission, the video game's like, no, screw you. You're going to do another mission. They healed this ship. I had this ship torn the fuck up and the French freaking healed it. Alright. So what do y'all think of Luthen, by the way? So we got to meet Luthen earlier in the video. I guess the antagonist of the season, right? But I don't think he's the main guy. I think he's just a representative of the BTA, or else he's allied with the BTA. I guess you could say he's the weapons guy. They keep healing him, these bastards. This is the same problem the game has had forever. It switches your mission objective without you even doing it. I didn't even do it. It's just that a convoy happened to go by the French captain, and it automatically switches it for me. I did not ask for it to be switched. I want to go after the damn convoy. There, let me switch it again. Because I don't give a shit about Roach. I don't give a shit about you either. Stop healing that ship, asshole! There, healing ships are dealt with. I guess in hindsight, I should have taken care of them first. Let's go. I don't even know where the other ship went. Oh, good. Oh, great. A shadow ship is over here. Nice. Wonderful. The party never ends. I have no idea where that other convoy ship went. It just disappeared. It roached the fuck out. It left all these guys behind. It's like, oh, bye, guys. See you later.
What is it? Afraid to die?
Alright. Gotta take him out. Yeah, these convoy ships are tough. And it makes it even worse because I'm ignoring him in order to deal with the convoy ship. I have no interest in you, Roach. I have none. Zero. Zip. Zilch. Nada. Stop trying to make us a thing. We're not a thing. Go away. It's like, oh, give me some attention. No. What about dinner and drinks? Maybe, but not now. Anyways, I'm trying to get this stupid convoy ship, and then I have to go chase down the other one, I guess. This mission's going really well. Come on, sink already. Because I have no idea where the other ship went. I gotta go find it. It's almost dead, though, thankfully. Right, fire muskets. Muskets away. Alright, come on. Alright, it dead. Oh, there you are. Oh, it was right here. Okay, it was waiting to die. Oh, how generous of you. That's very considerate of you just to stay right there. Some of you are probably pointing at the screen on your phone or on your TV or monitor and say, it's right there, GB. It's right there. Don't you see it? Okay, I did see it. But I thought it was just a regular French ship. But it's not a regular French ship. It's the other convoy ship that I badly need to sink. And no, Shadow Fleet, I don't care. Oh no, turn back. Oh no, I don't care. Leave me alone. Oh no, I abandoned poor Captain Roach. I broke his heart. Oh, cry me a river. That's right, I'm old love him and leave him GB. Maybe next time, Galvin. Maybe next time. Alright. Muskets away. Shadow Fleet, I have no quarrel with you right now. Go the fuck off. Are you guys seriously cock-blocking me? Seriously? You're not even allied with the French. Leave me alone. You guys keep getting in between me and that ship. So, I have no sympathies for any of you that get sunk in the process, okay? You could have just pissed off, but you chose not to. You got to get your nose in somebody else's business. And, well, see what it gets you. Nothing but trouble. Alright, so deliver him to the capital. La Batista swiftly. Meanwhile, make preparations for a counterattack against the Phoenix Talons. Teach the Sky Goddess and her followers a lesson they will soon not forget. Alright, so that's from that dude. Alright, let's go talk to this Phoenix Talon crewmate.
Tia Ning and her crew got payback against the Compagnie, and you picked up a nice fat treasure chest. Ah, but you need the key for it. The good news is, we know it's been kept at La Bastide. Don't worry, Captain. We haven't forgotten what you did for us. Call on us and we'll be there, cannons roaring. We'll pry that key off their ugly corpses if we have to.
Okay, so it does seem like Lee is going to be fighting the French. Whereas you have other Sea Lords that will be fighting the Dutch. Like the Hubert twins, Le Peste. Well, I guess Vikram, because he hates the Dutch as well. So, I guess Lee is the only one that's going to... Well, in my theory, if we go by this, she's the only one that seems to be aligned against the French at the moment. But she probably doesn't like the Dutch either. I wasn't recording it. The battle where I was actually allies with the Phoenix Talon. So, yeah, I didn't record that part. But anyways, long story short, we plundered this fort and we accomplished the mission. GG's. Thank you very much, Phoenix Talon. Hopefully we can work together in the future. I could be wrong, but I think that might be the story for now regarding Year 2, Season 3, Guts and Glory, aka Faction War. Maybe. So, Lucian is, I guess, got some things going on. He's clearly part of the BTA or associated with the BTA. But I guess this emblem is part of his deal. And I guess he's in league with the Hubert twins. Maybe they're betraying the company in favor of the Mr. Harrow and by extension the BTA. But anyways, your thoughts, views, and opinions regarding the story of the faction war and overall the Guts and Glory update for Skull and Bones, welcome below in the comment section.